Hello viewers, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to talk about 9 Mukhi Rudraksha, its ruling god, ruling planets, bead mantras and benefits. So stay tuned till the end of the video. We have with us Sakhashri Neeta, who is the director of Rudra Center. She has conducted an extensive research on the science of Rudraksh, gemstones and chakras in the past 2 decades and devised Rudraksh Ratna Science Therapy, also known as RRST. Welcome Sakhashri, Shivoham. So Sakhashri, kindly educate us about 9 Mukhi Rudraksha.
9 Mukhi Rudraksha is a very sought after and quite easily available Rudraksha in both the Nepal and Java varieties. Nepal trees produce an average of 5,000 beads every season. It has 9 clefts or mukhis or lines and is oval in shape. The size ranges from 16 to 30 mm for Nepal variety and 8 mm to 15 mm for Java variety. Its price varies as per size and quality. Nepal beads cost between INR 5,000 to INR 15,000 and Java beads cost between INR 500 to INR 2,000. The price depends on the size of the bead and how heavy and well formed it is. In Java variety, you can get an entire 108 small beads mala for price as less as rupees 3,000. The ruling deity is Goddess Durga and planet is Rahu. Bead mantra is Om Reem Hum Namah. One may chant Rahu mantra or Goddess Durga mantra or this bead mantra to energize this bead.
Durga is the most powerful goddess in Hinduism. She has so many weapons. She rides a lion. She was blessed by Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, the creator, preserver and destroyer of the universe. I'm really excited to know the benefits of 9 Mukhi Rudraksha.
9 Mukhi is ruled by Goddess Durga and planet Rahu. It infuses the wearer with energy, power, dynamism and fearlessness. It enhances spiritual knowingness and gives spiritual upliftment. It opens one to the unlimited abundance of this life. At the same time, it removes the illusion that you possess any of it. Thus, it gives both material pleasures, Bhoga, and spiritual success, Moksha. In this way, we move forward in life with faith in the divine and a sense of being guided by the divine or universal forces to achieve our objectives. Those who wear the 9 Mukhi become unstoppable, just like the goddess Durga. It is a very powerful Rudraksha that removes all internal and external negativities, such as unknown fears, hidden enemies, and over time, only what is true and authentic in us prevails and grows stronger.
Wow, that does sound like an extremely powerful Rudraksha. So basically, 9 Mukhi helps an individual to feel divinely guided and feel the connection with God and the universe, which is definitely one end of the spectrum. But what about those who are overly spiritual or religious, fanatics, those who have God complex, megalomania, and often commit crimes thinking that they are doing God's work?
Well, that end of the spectrum does exist, and what universe and our chakras teach us is balance. 9 Mukhi also balances people suffering from both ends of the spectrum, that is, those who lack connection with God as well as those who are fanatics. Both these issues are symptoms of an imbalance Sahasrara or crown chakra. 9 Mukhi Rudraksha balances our crown chakra through resonance. This chakra is located at the top of our head and serves as our connection with the divine. It is this gateway that connects us both to the physical and non-physical realm of our existence, and it is here that we discover our divinity and become enlightened. This chakra is the seat of Lord Shiv and also his consort Durga, and to activate this chakra, it is good to wear 9 mukhi along with 1 mukhi that embodies Lord Shiv himself. We have a RRST combination named Cosmic Union, which has 1 mukhi and 9 mukhi, and it is the most powerful tool to activate the crown chakra. 9 mukhi can be worn alone too as a bracelet in the left hand, or as a mala, or in many other ways that we will show you later.
Well, that is really interesting. While I was researching about 9 Mukhi Rudraksh, I came upon a verse from the Shiv Mahapuran. Rudraksh with 9 faces is said to be Lord Shiva's powerful form of Bhairav and Lord Kapila Muni. Its ruling deity is Goddess Durga, the Devi who takes 9 forms. This 9-faced Rudraksh is to be worn with respect on the left hand. There is no doubt the person who wears it will become almighty and of my level. However, there is a negative perception, especially in India, to wear holy items like Rudraksh on the left hand, and many people recommend that Rudraksh should only be worn as a kanthamala or as a pendant. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, as per RRST, I have recommended several people to wear 9 mukhi in the left hand, and it has benefited all of them. Lord Shiv is described in the scriptures and depicted in art as wearing Rudraksh on wrists and upper arms. Since ancient times, rishis, saints and sadhus have worn Rudraksh beads on their wrists and arms. Shiv Puran specifies that 9 Mukhi Rudraksh should be worn specifically on the left hand. It also emphasizes the importance of wearing Rudraksh on different parts of the body, including upper arms, close to throat, navel, tuft of hair, etc. There are similar statements in Srimad Devi Bhagavad. The left hand is associated with the right brain, and it reflects the inner self, the soul and lateral thinking. It could even be considered the most significant part of a person's body for spiritual and personal growth. It is the personality's yin, feminine and receptive, while the right hand is associated with the left brain and represents the outer person, objective self, social environment, education, experience and linear thinking. It also corresponds to the yang personality aspect, which is masculine and outgoing. Both complement and interweave with one another. Some Rudraksh beads work best on the left hand and some are powerful on the right hand. In India, as in the rest of Asia, the right hand is used for eating, shaking hands, while the left hand is considered impure for these tasks. However, when it comes to wearing Rudraksh, or even for that matter gemstones, these cultural norms do not apply.
Thank you for clarifying this misconception, Sakashri. You also mentioned that 9 Mukhi rules the crown chakra, and we all know that you are a chakra expert. Can you elaborate a little more about this chakra?
Physically, the crown chakra governs our brain and nervous system, which is the body's center of knowledge and information. Psychologically, it is associated with our spiritual awareness, connection to the universe, and inner wisdom. When the crown chakra is open and balanced, we have a healthy spiritual life and we are well aware about our spiritual self and we are empathetic. We look beyond the material world and feel connected to the deeper meaning of life. The crown chakra is also the gateway to super consciousness, a state of being where it is no longer possible to experience yourself as separate from anything or anyone. When your crown chakra is aligned, you are ready to let go of attachments, of misunderstandings about who you are and why you are here. And when we know and feel that connection, we get the inner strength and dynamism to face the inner demons and progress in life.
Sakashri, we know that RRST can be used to heal diseases and ailments. So, what are the therapeutic benefits of 9 Mukhi Rudraksh?
The most remarkable property of 9 Mukhi is that it cures vertigo or dizziness. It removes confusions and gives relief in psychotic disorders and brain-related issues like schizophrenia and dementia. It alleviates conditions of sleep disorders, ADHD and depression. It provides significant relief in chronic skin disorders such as psoriasis, eczema and vitiligo.
Sakashri, earlier you also mentioned that 9 Mukhi is ruled by Rahu. However, there are many websites and astrologers who claim that 9 Mukhi is ruled by Ketu. Why is there confusion about this fact?
In our ancient and authentic scriptures, only association of Rudraksh with the gods is mentioned. In them, 9 Mukhi is stated to be ruled by Goddess Durga. The planetary association came much later in books written around 1970s. It is very logical that the energy or frequency of the Rudraksh, its presiding deity and ruling planet should be the same. Durga is associated with Rahu. Many of the same astrologers will ask you to pray to Goddess Durga to get blessings of Rahu. Ketu instead is ruled by Lord Ganesh, and both these principles govern the 8 Mukhi Rudraksh we spoke about in the last video. The energy of Goddess Durga as well as 9 Mukhi is the strong force that enables one to tackle anything new, unknown and challenging. Rahu denotes the lessons we need to learn and tackle in this lifetime without any previous experience on it from the past, which includes developing new skills and opening new pathways in an entirely unknown and unpredictable situation. In other words, Planet Rahu relates to the uncertainty of our future, while Ketu relates to the reverse, what we already know from previous experience, our inherited talents through past lives. So Ketu represents what is easy for us to learn and do, which we should master in this life, but not get trapped in our comfort zone. Whereas Rahu in the natal chart represents what is difficult for us to attain and dominate, and where we must focus most of our efforts in this life. Durga's divine glory was attained through fearless and determined combat using several divine weapons obtained from different gods, with an unknown and disguised demon named Mahishasur, who changed forms every day and night throughout an apparently endless battle. A well-placed Rahu in our birth chart provides us with the same determination and resolve to triumph over all obstacles, regardless how harsh they may be to overcome. But an afflicted Rahu hinders our personal, social, material, and spiritual progress in life. Therefore, as per my research, only Planet Rahu can be connected with 9 Mukhi Rudraksh.
Thank you for clarifying this huge misconception. That does make a lot of sense that the energy or the core principle of Rudraksh, its ruling deity, the ruling planet, needs to be the same. Could you tell us a little more about the benefits of wearing Nine-Mukhi Rudraksh?
To know the benefits, we need to dig deeper into the learnings of Goddess Durga and Rahu. Rahu is a shadow planet and it is associated with the moon and eclipses. Moon represents your soul and Rahu is the absence of it, which is called ego. Metaphorically, it is the immortal severed head of the demon Swarbhanu, who was the smartest of the demons that participated in the churning of the Milky Ocean. The famous Samudra Manthan story. He drank the Amrit but lost out on his body, meaning he can achieve in his mind but not in the physical self. Rahu is the energy which motivates the native to find his happiness and fulfillment through external things. In the grip of Rahu, a person can achieve heights of knowledge, pride, success, wealth, and glory, but cannot consume or enjoy them, or even hold on to them, or find contentment from them. This is the inflated ego of the person that lives through control and puts one in illusion that the world outside is for enjoyment or Bhoga, but actually the person is not able to enjoy it and he runs from one activity to another seeking fulfillment. Durga rules Rahu and removes this ego. This is metaphorically represented by the story of Durga killing Mahishasur, who represents the tamasic nature of the ego. The name Mahisha refers to a buffalo, which stands for sloth, lethargy, small-mindedness, tamogun, and inertia. These are the characteristics that obstruct an individual's spiritual and material advancement, and they must be conquered. Goddess Durga, in her feminine form, riding a lion, shows the rise of weakness to strength that destroys these demons in our mind, so that our true nature, our true inner strength and fortitude is revealed. In the light of Durga, one is able to see the path ahead clearly and see what he needs to accomplish in life, the area he needs to develop for the evolution of his soul. This light propels his soul forward by overcoming everything from the past, like fruitless habits, inherited patterns, repetitive behaviors that no longer serves his purpose. Therefore, by learning the lessons of Rahu or release of the ego, one can make genuine progress in life and evolve in the right direction with determination and fearlessness. Ultimately, it is a planet whose lessons lead us towards success and achievement. Her name Durga means a fort that protects the kingdom of heaven. She represents the divine forces, positive energy called Shakti, which is feminine energy of power, that she infuses her devotees with and helps them combat the negative forces of evil and wickedness in order to reach this kingdom and unite with Shiva or the higher self. Her three manifestations of abundance, realization and knowledge are the goddesses Lakshmi, Kali and Saraswati. She represents the combined power of all gods in the weapons and symbols she carries. So benefits of wearing Nine-Mukhi Durga Rudraksh are supremacy and power over all kinds of enemies and fears, including those we cannot see as inner demons in the mind or external hidden enemies. It destroys compulsive thinking, confusions and illusions. It blesses one with dynamism and a prosperous life. It imparts bravery, courage, endurance, and mental strength. It makes the wearer positive, optimistic, and content. It balances the crown chakra and removes the malefic of planet Rahu. It improves brain and nervous system issues as well as neurotic disorders such as OCD, delusions, schizophrenia, hallucinations, and any other mental states. It also provides relief in vertigo, dizziness, and skin problems.
So, who should wear 9 Mukhi Rudraksha?
It helps people of all ages develop dynamism and mental strength in the face of all odds. Those who feel unlucky or abandoned by God will benefit greatly from wearing this bead because it reconnects them with the grace of the divine. Even actors, politicians, and other people who are in influential fields can benefit greatly from this bead as it raises their social charisma as well as protects them from all sorts of known and unknown enemies while being in the public limelight. All those who suffer from uncertainty and confusions will benefit greatly from the calmness and guiding light that the bead provides. Those who have compulsive thoughts also benefit from the meditative powers of this bead. We have also mentioned earlier about the health issues in which 9 Mukhi helps greatly, like brain-related disorders, neurotic issues, vertigo, skin-related problems, etc.
How should we wear 9 Mukhi Rudraksha as per RRSD?
You can wear 9 Mukhi as a pendant or bracelet in gold, silver, or thread. You can wear multiple beads of 9 Mukhi as a mala or bracelet. You can combine the beads with gomed or hessonite garnet, amethyst, or crystal quartz, which are gems of the crown chakra. Ensure that the alignment is proper as per RRSD guidelines.
Are there any other ways through which we can derive the best results from 9 Mukhi Rudraksha?
To get the best results, we recommend to wear it 24/7 even in the shower. Chanting its beej mantra Om Reem Hum Namaha or mantra of Goddess Durga or Planet Rahu daily for several rounds of 108 beads mala helps to keep you attuned to the Shakti or energy of the bead.
Thank you, Sakashri Neeta. Every single time I get an opportunity to speak with you, I get to learn so much. Thank you for your valuable knowledge and time. Shivoham. If you enjoyed this video, do like, share, comment and subscribe. Check our channel for videos on Rudraksh, Hindu rituals and chakras. Avail consultation from Sakashri Neeta and our panel of experts. Visit our website www.rudraksha-ratna.com. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.